is going.
Those are my knees. And that's the truck that blocked us in. Dad's starting the thing.
And they moved that just for us.
How nice.
It actually was very nice.
Yeah. Say hi, Amadeo. Ah! I bet you. Update, we just had pizza at a little restaurant thing, and Amadeo had Coke in a bottle, Dad had an Americano, and I had a sparkling water from Italy, and it was very cutesy, and I'm very excited to take it home, but Dad wants me to leave it because these men do not support my hobby of collecting glass things.
We do not support her propensity for collecting rubbish.
They can't hear you.
Yes, they can.
Ah, Dad! Oh my goodness. See that? We almost went in the ditch because he was talking to you guys because he tilted his head.
Because I'm water deprived. Because you did not want to share your water with me.
I offered him my lemon water and he had a sip of my special sparkling water from Italy in my cute little glass bottle. Look, it's a little boy. That might have been creepy. Oh look, there's a cutesy house over here. I'm not allowed to drive, and I kind of get it because these roads are crazy, but I wanted to drive at least a little bit. I haven't driven since like July of 2023. Look, it's a truck. There's such a nice breeze right here.
Oh look, there's a church.
This is the other side of the church that we went past earlier.
I didn't notice it earlier. I must have been paying too much attention to driving.
Yeah. Look, he's wearing pink. Hashtag slay. Look, it's a truck. That truck looked Asian. There's the head over there. Bump, bump! Oh my goodness. Another because of all my sparkling water from Italy in the pretty bottles. I've never had one before. This is my first one. Except for maybe when I was in London. I probably had something like that then. The 3 options for prepackaged drinks was a bottle of water, the glass bottle sparkling water that I had, or Coke in a bottle. There was normal and there was 0 sugar, and Amadeo got normal. I didn't ask what other coffees there were because I don't really like coffee. And for food, there was either pizza or sandwich. For our 3 drinks and the pizza that we shared, it was $40. And look, we're passing where we ate. Right over here.
We got a circle.
We just did a circle. Look, it's bikes. We're going over here again. That's a cute place to sit. Don't know if you can see that. That lady is barefoot. Oh, that's a man. Ooh. They might pass us, but also this is more narrow, so maybe they won't.
And somewhat treacherous.
I still have rocks in my pocket.
That one rock that was in the middle of the road.
I wanted to drive
Not the beach with the rock. That was
Look, those people have floaties. We didn't bring any floaties because we don't have floaties.
I wanted to drive over to where we were before.
But then we'd have to go on the sand, and it costs $100 to go on the sand. But actually, you're not supposed to go on the sand, and the penalty is $100. But for somebody like Matthew Gladen, that would mean that it costs $100 to go on the sand.
Who's Matthew Gladen?
Matthew Gladen is Amadeo's friend Matt, the one who would drive us home from school in his truck.
Oh. So he's rich and so he just doesn't care?
Huh?
You mean he's rich so he just doesn't care?
He doesn't act like he's rich, but his family has a whole lot of land, and they used to do dairy farming, and then now they don't do that anymore. your wedding there, your first dance up there, all those steps. Filipenses 4:13. I can do all things through him who gives me strength. And apparently one of those things is taking Bible verses out of context, because it's not saying I can do whatever I want, I'm going to succeed. It's saying that my circumstances and my disabilities don't hinder the work that God can do through my life, such as being poor, like Paul.
Why do you say being poor like Paul?
Because Paul said he has been in want and he has been in plenty. Oh yeah, two deer over there. Sorry I didn't show you guys. Fun fact, Dad bought this GoPro for Amadeo so he could use it and go on adventures every weekend. Stuff like this. Explore the jungle. This is the first time that it's really been used out in the wild, and it's because Dad took it back because Amadeo wouldn't use it. Also, fun fact, I don't know how to get the memory card out of my camera and upload it to a computer, so when I go to Minnesota I'm gonna have to figure that out. And I also don't know where that would plug into on my grandma's computer, or if it would plug into my laptop, because I don't know where it would. The reason I don't know these things is because my daddy does it for me. Remember when we were here earlier and I screamed, "Bump!" Yeah.
I don't remember that.
But you know, we paid for this cart, so we might as well use it. Stop sign. Casa del Sol. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there's a boy in the road who wants to get ran over. Just kidding. No eye water in the island. I just drank water though. But it was from a bottle from Italy, remember? I wonder if they still get that water from Italy. Because I believe the bottle said that it was founded in 1899.
Okay, I'm stopping.
Oh, we're stopping here. This is a stop sign, but not this kind of a stop.
I need your phone.
Oh, I do have one of those.
I've been here before. That's where the dump truck was dumping.
What are you looking for?
Maps.
as the sun rises in the east.
Let me see that picture again.
I think it's this way.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And we will find out if we're wrong.
Yeah, we'll find out pretty quickly if we're wrong.
Nope, we're right. In 500 meters, we're gonna turn left at the fork in the road, not at a stop sign.
That's why I'm not letting it get.
Huh?
There's a lady walking, so that's why I'm going with extra caution.
You don't want to intimidate her?
Well, I hadn't thought about intimidating. I didn't want to risk even the slightest chance of injuring her.
Well, that's also a good reason.
Chances are people who live and work in the island get used to people screaming by at stupid speeds a lot.
I suppose.
And so they're not as intimidated maybe as they should be. But
Right.
there's the reservoir.
Ah. Yeah, there's not a whole lot there. This is not the fork in the road.
This is it.
This is the fork in the road and we're going left. And we're coming to a full stop because we're cutesy and demure and American.
I wonder whose face that is.
Gabriel Luis Galindo, Isla Contadora. Contadora. Fun fact, I was hoping to get tan or even a little bit sunburnt on this trip, but I don't think that's happening. Because we already spent our time at the beach and I slathered on that sunscreen. Woo! I don't think we're making any other turns. We're going to the ferry terminal. That's what Dad put in the GPS. We have to be back there at 3 o'clock and right now it is 1:21. So we can just hang out for another hour. We could go back to the beach and work on our sunburns. Maybe we could find the beach that had the rocks that Amadeo liked. But none of us know where that is. I would like to drink more of my sparkly water. Oh, look at that. We're back at the place that we ate. Oh yeah, straight. I thought you were saying we ate. There we ate. We just continue.
This is not the terminal.
Your destination is
Well,
on the
it
left.
thinks so. Don't know why it thinks so. That definitely wasn't it.
Well, then I'm going to turn around right up here.
Yeah. Oh, well, good to know. Good to know. Uh-oh. We're off-roading. And we're letting the pass us. Because we're slow. Oh, look, it's another red fire hydrant right there. Oh, it looks like he's turning around too.
Yep.
It's yelling. It's yelling, Dad. Shouldn't you do something?
It means that the handbrake is on. So that's not the ferry terminal that I want.
Nope.
Which means
In the flyer they gave you, did it have a map?
that there's another one.
Because if we have a map, then we could probably figure it out. Says the girl who was trying to make sure her Uber came to the right place, and she had a man check it for her because she wasn't sure where it was saying she was. Very nice. So
we're gonna wait till those guys all know. Like,
and then we're gonna
cute
go
little
that
family,
way.
I assume.
That's
Look,
he's letting his little girl drive.
Ah, jinx.
And she's younger than I am.
Yeah.
And wearing less clothes than I am. I'm more fit to drive. I have a license.
There's a pad.
Yeah. Amadeo, did you remember that Eyeball is turning 21 this year?
Continuing this way.
Yeah.
Do you know somebody named Eyeball?
No, his name is Isaac.
But you just called him Eyeball.
I always call him Eyeball.
Why?
I don't know.
Look at the rocks there.
This might. Oh, no, never mind. Straight indeed. I don't think we're taking any turns. We just stay on this road. Because it doesn't say to make any turns. It just says that in 1.2 kilometers we will be at Pimenta y Sal. Trying to speak with a better accent. Goodness. Punta Lara. I used to be able to roll my R's so well. Not anymore. I developed a lisp sometime between now and when I started high school. We're back at the bumps again. Imagine that. But I think these are different bumps.